Hello and welcome back, you guys. So for today's video, we're going to repot, and I already prepared my tools for repotting, but first let me tell you the story why I out to do this. So at the moment, I'm having a bit of infestation going on with my philodendrons, specifically my micans and my philodendron Brazil. So I need to cut them and propagate before it's too late. All my hanging plants are having problems with spider mites and aphids. I saw some aphids on the leaves of my plants. Therefore, we need to act as fast as we can. So do your fungicide treatments for your plants, especially your favorite plants. So I don't even know why this philodendron mican is a spider mite magnet. It is. I treated her for countless of times with a vinegar and vinegar, water, and dishwashing solution, but in that aspect it doesn't work that well, so I just use my neem oil spray, and yeah, I think she's getting better. And right here, still ongoing, my propagation tray is here under the sun, but it's just a doubled sunlight, so I guess they're fine. My albos syngoniums and three kings, and I also cut some of these adansonii. So there it is. I have adansonii and my monstera Swiss cheese right here, but they've been here in the waters for just a couple of days, so they're ready to be repotted. And last night, this is what I did, and then later I will show you guys how I repot these babies. So I planned to sell them like $2 for each. I mean, I don't know, but here in Malaysia, $2 is just the right price range for cuttings like this. I mean, like this size. So I still have a lot of cuttings, so it's non-stop. It's a non-stop process, you guys, and I find it quite tiring at times, but yeah, this is how we do it, and this is the only way we can multiply our dear plants. For my propagating or propagation media, I use rice hull and cocoa peat. Just those two materials. I did not add any soil, so this one is soilless. And of course, don't forget to wear your gloves for safety purposes. So here I have the mix of Enjoy Pathos and some philodendron Brazils and Syndapsis Silvery Ann right here. So I love propagating Silvery Ann because they're so beautiful and velvety. I love velvety type of leaves. And Monstera Swiss cheese right here, that is given by my friend 2 years ago. And I also have some cuttings of philodendron micans. So I'm gonna start with the Silvery Ann Pathos, which I propagated like a week ago. And look at the roots, guys. I will show you the roots on how fast it is to grow in waters, just because they're pothos. And look at the roots, guys. Yes. And I don't want to wait for a couple of more weeks to repot this one. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I find it really, really therapeutic when I do repotting. So every time I touch soil or with just my bare hand, and then I smell the earthy smell of the rice hull and cocoa peat, it just gives me that sense of serenity and calmness. So for a plant lover, I know I'm not alone in this plant community. I know you guys can feel me somehow. And for those who's not interested with plants and planning to purchase their first plants, second, third, and then eventually hundreds of them, I'm sure you guys will enjoy this hobby. And you will discover more about plants. You will discover more about yourself as well, your patience, your perseverance, and how you take care of things, living things, not to mention. And it's another way of distressing. So it's a good therapy. If you feel anxious or depressed, frustrated, just go ahead and do your gardening. Even if it takes you until midnight, it's okay. And you'll see what's the difference of taking care of plants and so as for pets. And this is why I never get tired of collecting plants and taking care of them. I waste my 50% energy onto this. So when your hard work pays off, it's a piece of heaven, and it will give you joy and happiness, and it's priceless. And this is what I observed about Philo Brazil or Philodendron Brazil. The more you put them on the doubled sunlight, the more their colors will be vibrant, and the strips or limey color at the middle will be more visible. Unlike if you expose them on the sun or direct sunlight, it will only turn out green, just like this. So it's dark green, there's no patterns, but I swear this one is a Brazil as well. So that's what I observed. But eventually, put them on a low light or mid light location, then they will get back into colors just like this. And then right after this, just put them on a bright shaded area and always keep the soil moist as we do the propagation process, and your plants will be fine. And in future you will have more and more and more bushier plants just like this. And so I plan to sell this like $2 per pot. So I don't know if this one will work, but some people want cuttings of plants. They don't want the massive or like mother plants, so whatever. And I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I do. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to comment down below because I would love to hear from you about your gardening journey. So again, this has been me, Zamotsari. Thanks for watching and joining me today, and I will see you all on my next video. Have a great day and happy gardening. Bye guys.